Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be doing an April favorites. No, I'm not. I'm doing an Ask Pink Sparkles April edition. I did want to quickly start off by giving you guys an amazing sale opportunity on these Dalia Kohl eyeliners. I am wearing one of these right now. Dalia Kohl eyeliners are made with natural herbs and botanicals to help soothe the eyes. So there are no parabens, petroleum, silicone, these thingies that I can never pronounce, PiinkSparkles problems, or synthetic preservatives. And I honestly felt a difference when I put these on my eye. I have only used the black one once. I used it yesterday and I really enjoyed it. And then this greeny one I am wearing today on my eyes, if you guys can see that. And I'm really excited about these because if you continue to use them, they will make your eyelashes appear thicker, fuller, longer, and stronger over time. I am pumped for that because I love full, thick lashes. These also never need to be sharpened and can be used as a high coverage eyeshadow as well. Or you can rim your corners of your eyes, make a perfect cat eye because of the point in here. You guys can see that there's a point, so it's easy to make a cat eye with these if you're having troubles. I have used Dalia products before and I really do like the consistency of them. They have lots of different colors, and colors like Persian Gold and Starlight Silver are perfect to use if you want to reflect light into your eyes, as well as highlighting sticks. So these are multi-purposeful, and this is being put on by a website called gloss48.com. All the information will be down there in the description box. The reason why I like Gloss48, I have done reviews for them in the past if you guys remember, is because Gloss48 launches daily sales on amazing beauty products that you can't find in Sephora or other department stores such as Dalia Cosmetics. So it really broadens your horizons for beauty. So you can really find your next obsession. I love going to Sephora and finding amazing things, but I also just love beauty and makeup in general. So I love getting different brands that I can play around with as well. And the amazing thing is that these eyeliners right here, the Dalia Kohl eyeliners, as well as the lip stains, will be on sale at Gloss48 for 25% off starting at 11 a.m. on April 30th. So that is today. So if you're watching this right now, they're on sale right now, so you should go down there and click. And also, if you can see this here, when they open, you just open them, just pop them, but when you do that, the little mirror pops up as well. So you can use this mirror if you're on the go and wanting to put it on your eye. And to close it, all you do, or to put it back on, you just close the mirror and then slide that. So if you can see, I'll show you again. See, it just pops right out. I love that. So now into the actual questions for Ask Pink Sparkles. I love answering your guys' questions, and it seems like you guys do as well. So let's get started with this. The first question is, do you like getting your hair played with? I do. I think it's really cute and intimate and personal if you're just watching a movie with your significant other and they're twirling your hair around. It's good if you don't have knots or tangles, just saying. Did you ever end up replacing your acrylic makeup storage thing? If you guys don't know what she's talking about, this was from my makeup collection, and I have that acrylic makeup storage thing that I got on eBay for $200. How much was it? It was $200 or $300 for that. It was so expensive, and it sucks. The top drawer and the bottom drawers open okay, and the lid opens perfectly, and I like that it's acrylic because you can see your makeup. I'll link my makeup collection in the description box. The middle drawers, you can't open anything, and I thought I was putting too much makeup in it, but you can't even open it if there's nothing in it at all. It is crap. I haven't technically replaced it yet because I am doing renovations for my room, so it still is there. But sitting right in front of me is a box that I bought at IKEA with a new storage unit in it. So when I'm done renovating my room, I will set this up. So no, I haven't replaced it as of yet, but yes, I bought something to replace that storage, if that makes sense. What breed is Cooper? XXX. Thank you. Love your channel and you are an inspiration. Thank you very much. You guys inspire me as well every single day. Cooper is a Bichon Frise mixed or crossed with a poodle. This one was very, very thumbs up, and quite a few people asked this month. Anyways, how did you tell your boyfriend about your YouTube channel? Well, before I even met him, as you guys know, if you watched the boyfriend tag, Stacy, my best friend, was the one who introduced us together, and she was the one who was telling him all about me and blah blah blah, and she told him that she makes YouTube videos. So I don't know what his reaction was or anything like that, because everyone asked that too, like what was his reaction. I'm not sure at that moment, but yet when he met me, and then after a few times of like seeing each other and meeting each other as friends, I just one day brought it up. I think we were saying like what we do and stuff like that, and I said, you know, I make YouTube videos, and he was like, oh, that's cool, do you ever get car parts to review? That was his response to that, so if you're wondering about that. What are your top 5 favorite books and why? Can you make another book haul? Please answer my question. As for a book haul, I don't think I will be doing that for a while, because I do have a ton of books. Like, I don't need any more books for a very long time, because I do mainly get them at Value Village, so you can get a lot of them. And my top 5 favorite books, first of all, right off the bat, I would have to say Beowulf. Sort of like a classic. I love that book. I love the movie. I love the storyline of Beowulf. I don't know why, but that's one of my favorite ones. My second one is another classic. It is the classic Dracula, like by Bram Stoker. I love that novel as well. The next one will probably be Holes. It's a very amazing novel as well as a movie. I really enjoyed the Twilight books before they were a movie, so I read them all and I really liked them. Honestly, I've loved so many books, so this is kind of hard for me. And then I would have to choose Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein or Silverstein, I don't know. But it's a collection of poems, and it was really my childhood. I read that lots when I was growing up, so I kind of grew up with that book. I love that book. Favorite drink at Starbucks. This is another one that I get a lot. I don't know if I've answered this in a previous Ask PiinkSparkles, but my all-time favorite drink to get is a venti iced green tea latte. So if you've ever had the green tea latte, I don't really like that. I like the first drink, but it has a weird aftertaste to me. But if you can get that exact latte iced, oh my god, it is so good. It looks disgusting. It looks like Ninja Turtle slime, but nevertheless, I love it anyway. Beefy. Which hockey team would you choose as your least favorite team? This is so easy for me to choose, and I'm so sorry for anyone who's a fan of it, but Montreal Canadiens, they had just been, I've loved hockey since I was like 6 years old, but all the time growing up, from like family and friends, you always get told, boo Montreal, and I was always like, why? Like, why? Are they a bad team? They're not a bad team. They're actually an amazing hockey team. I do appreciate all hockey teams, and I love hockey in general, but in my opinion, when another, like, if I see a hockey team, like okay, let me tell you why I don't like Montreal. Not Montreal the place, Montreal Canadiens as in the team. Because let's just say the Montreal player hits a guy dirtily. If he hits him in a dirty way and his head smashes the ice and like the guy is out and passed out and is really injured, so I'm not gonna say all, but most of Montreal fans will cheer and be like, woo! Like, he's knocked out on the ice. Like, who does that? Who cheers about that? Of course you're gonna cheer for big hits. Everyone cheers for big hits. I cheer for big hits, but not dirty hits. And it's not just Montreal fans that do it. Other fans do it. There are probably Pittsburgh Penguins fans who do it, but I'm talking like in Montreal, when Montreal Canadiens are playing, they will boo the other team so loud, and I just don't like that. I love hockey. For instance, when the hockey game starts, let's just say Montreal comes out and everyone's cheering, right? And the other team comes on the ice, they'll boo them. Why? Why are you booing? Like, the game hasn't even started yet. Why are you booing? I know that all teams boo, but in Montreal, it's really known that they boo quite loud, and I don't know. I'm probably gonna get hate on that, but honestly, that's my true opinion. Next. Would you rather have free Starbucks drinks for a year or free iTunes music forever? You're awesome. I have only purchased 2 iTunes songs in my whole life. Bad Day by Justin Bieber and Crazy For You by Headley. Those are the only iTunes songs I've ever purchased in my life. So I would much rather have free Starbucks drinks for a year. For a year, is that what she said? Yeah, for a year. Oh, I love it. Do your parents / you still have your cat Rolo? Yes, they do. We had 2 animals when I moved out, Cooper and Rolo, and Cooper was basically my dog, so that's why I took him. There was no problems there. My mom was like, you're taking Cooper because he loves you and he needs to be with you. And Rolo, she wanted me to take her as well, but she wasn't my cat. She was my dad's and my brother's cat. They bought her together. She did love me. She does love me. I mean, I see her once a week. I go over there, but moving out on my own, I had lots of responsibilities for myself as well as Cooper. I didn't want to take on too many responsibilities at once, which is a very key thing. Some people want to take on lots of things, which is good to be ambitious like that. And I didn't want to take away everything from my parents. My mom doesn't really care for the cat, but my dad and my brother love the cat. The cat sleeps in my brother's bed all the time, so she's very well taken care of and she's happy at her home. How come you never drive your boyfriend? Oh, whoa. How come you never drive your boyfriend around? Your boyfriend always drives you. Absolutely not. Some people think that whatever you see on camera is what my life is, and that's it. Yes, I'm talking to you right now. Yes, I'm making a video now, but after this, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go get my nails done, and I'm gonna go tan and work out and shop and make supper and then come back here and watch hockey, edit. Like, I have another life other than what you see on here. And I drive my boyfriend lots around. We both take turns driving and taking each other's cars. It's just what I'm filming. So what I film, because he's driving, I'm gonna be filming, right? There's not many times where I'm driving and then I will film with him in the car. I sometimes drive and film when I'm just in the car, but it's a little bit dangerous to do that, so I don't want to put anyone else's safety at risk, so I don't physically film when I'm driving with him. But if we're going somewhere together, he likes to drive, I like to drive too, but he always chooses to drive most of the time, but I definitely drive him around as well, so don't get that twisted, girlfriend. Now we're gonna move on to, I think those were all the Twitter questions. Now we're gonna go on to the most thumbs up ones in the month of April for YouTube. This is becoming a long video. I'm sorry. Can you do a moving out advice video? I really got inspired by this question because I do think that I want to do a video like that. Let me know if that's something that you guys would want to see. I know 4 people already wanted to see this, or 5 I guess, because the person, and then 4 + 1 is 5. So let me know if you guys want to see that, and I definitely will. This one is a really long question, but I got some very similar questions to this one, so I wanted to include this. This says, I really like your channel, Samantha, but one thing I think is wrong is you have a P.O. box, knowing kids are going to spend their money on you when you already have so much and buy so much for yourself. And they send you items from their rooms, etc., especially the fact that they're giving out their addresses to you. They don't even know you. Some of the kids sending you things probably do it without their moms knowing. I really think it's quite selfish for you to get people to send you things and constantly make everyone aware that it's something you want and are open for. When these kids sending you stuff are choosing to go without and to send you something when you have way more than them, so it's not really fair. Comments like this and just replies like this is the whole reason why I completely stopped doing P.O. box hauls for a very long time. And everyone would always message me and say, please bring the P.O. box hauls back. We loved it so much. And I said, no, like, I don't want to, because I don't want people to think that I want things from them, because I don't. And people say that it's rude for me. Sorry, I'm pulling up my bra, my bosoms here. I don't want things, and people say that it's mean that I say, if you want to send me something. That's just what I typed there. I don't care if I got a little tiny half-eaten cookie. Like, I'm not looking for things. I don't want things from you guys. I always would say that to you guys, is that I'm not looking for things. It's just you guys really want to see it. So it's a really hit and miss thing with P.O. box hauls, honestly, because you're gonna get a lot of love and people saying that they love it and views and people actually watching it and thumbsing it up. But at the same time, you're gonna get a lot of hate and people saying you're selfish and you're this and you're that. Actually, I'm very opposite of selfish, because I started doing these P.O. box hauls back for you guys, not for me, for you guys. So that's the quite opposite of what selfish actually is the definition of. I am not in any way doing this for myself or my personal gain. Everyone wanted to see it. It takes a lot of time to film the P.O. Box hauls, go through everyone's letters and get their names, hide their address, hide phone numbers, give them the shout out and stuff like that. I keep all the letters. I love and respect everyone who does it, who sends me things, I should say, but I don't do it for my own gain at all. I would be extremely happy with all letters. I would be extremely happy with all drawings. I don't care about getting things like bracelets and jewelry and this and that. That's not me being selfish. These girls and little kids, as you say, who are going out of their way and sending me things, that's their own prerogative. I have no way in their brain being like, oh my God, send me things, I want things. At all. Like you said, I do have a lot of stuff. I don't need anything else, and I always try to stress that, but people have their own brains and they will send what they choose. I have no control over what people go into their post office and send. I'm not looking for things. I can't stress that enough, and I know I will continue to get comments like this, and maybe it's because I never really addressed it in this fashion before, but honestly, I love your letters, and if it was just all letters, I would be happy and positive and smile on my face just the same. If you could go back to any age, what would it be and why? I love you so much. You're my life, and you're very inspirational and have helped me through hard times. I looked away too soon. Thank you so much. You've also inspired me. You guys all have. And if I could go back to any age, it'd probably be when I was 19, which wasn't too long ago. And why? Because that was one of my most happiest years, I should say. Like, I was so happy, and I still am, but it's just one of my most memorable years, I should say. There's lots of reasons why, and like, they're kind of personal to me, so I want to keep them at that. But 19. I don't get why people call her so fashionable. In my opinion, she dresses and her clothes haul are way tacky. So is your grammar. Anyways, 9 people thumbs this up. I'd have never heard somebody call me so fashionable ever, actually. But that's what fashion is. Fashion is your own, and you make it your own. Although you see runways and different, Victoria's Secret and Betsy Johnson, which I love, but really that is fashion. But fashion to me is making it your own. I have so many clothes and outfits and earrings and jewelry, and the way you pair them together is you. So yes, I rarely ever match my clothes. I just wear what I think is cute and what's me. So that's why I think people watch me or get inspiration. I think that's what she's trying to say. Hopefully, because but you just have to be yourself. And I keep saying that, and many people don't understand. They just, beefy. I'm not wearing clothes to look cool. I'm not being like, oh my God, look at this gangsta shirt. It's black, so I need to precisely find a black or something that'll accentuate my waist. No. This is legit a belly shirt. I'm showing my stomach all out, and I'm wearing sweatpants, and I feel, oh yeah, I feel good. And I'm wearing these big earrings. Ooh, that actually pulled my earlobe. Ew, look at that. That's just me, and I feel that that's why people watch me a lot, because you don't have to wear things that are matchy, or because this looks good on you, you have to wear it. Who gives a shit? Hi Sam, I was wondering if you're ever going to make a clothing line. XOXO, love you, you are my inspiration. That's sort of like a dream of mine. It's weird that this question follows the last question. But a lot of people thumbs this up as well, which is weird because a lot of people thumbs up you're so tacky, and then so many people thumbs up you should make a clothing line. Whew, YouTube really gives me a brain aneurysm. It's really weird to me, like I would love to make a clothing line in the future. I don't know how to do that or if I could do that, but I would love to. Are you ever gonna come to Minnesota? I've been to Minnesota a few times. Love Minnesota. I love the Mall of America and the Juicy Lucy's. I should go back soon. How did your front tooth get chipped? I was, like 6 or 7, 8 or 9, 10 or 11. around that age range. And I was at a swimming pool with my dad, and we went swimming almost every Saturday. I loved going swimming when I was little. I'm not a good swimmer. I don't think I can swim that well at all, but I just like to do it. Same with clothes. If it doesn't look good on me, who cares? I like to wear them. That's just how I've always lived my life. So I was standing in a shallow place, and I didn't know because I'm dumb. And I dove off, not off a diving board, I just kind of like jumped. I didn't dive, I kind of just jumped off. And then when I went down, when I was coming back up, I came back up like this. And I guess I was like, because my teeth are huge and I was always smiling, right, underwater like a crazy fish, like, And then I came back up and I hit my teeth at the bottom of like the pool. And the pool is very hard, obviously. And I came up and I smiled. My dad's like, cool, your tooth's gone. So that's how I chipped my tooth. A lot of people want to think it was from my tongue ring or my lip ring. Nada. I got these way after I chipped my tooth. What do you and Dalton do when you two get into an argument? Like, how do you handle this situation? Me and Dalton have never been into an argument. The only type of thing that we would argue about, I guess it's not even arguing, about hockey. Like if, back to the dirty hits. Like if he thinks the hit was dirty and I said no, blah, blah, blah. Like so we don't really have arguments. We would just kind of debate, I guess. But we'd never have gotten into an argument or a mean argument, or never to the point where we're like sick of each other and can't talk to each other. That's never happened, which is good. And I'm really thankful for that because he's my true love. Who is the last person/channel you subscribed to on YouTube? I'm not sure. Let's look. Well, I mean, I can't look actually because I'm on me and my boyfriend's channel and I'm uploading a video right now. So I can't log out and go see. But from the power of editing, I will put it right here who the last person I subscribed to is because I'm not sure and can't look. The next question says, hey Sammy, what are your what top 5 YouTubers do you watch? I love you so much. I love you too. Top 5, Trisha Paytas, Blonde Sundoll for MJ. Love her so much. Time the Infamous. Who do I watch? BF vs. GF. These are like the daily ones. Like these are the people that I go to on a daily basis. Ori Barbie XOXO. Love her videos. Her personality. Love these people. Watch a lot on YouTube. Onision, I guess that would be another one. Yeah, Onision, I think he's hilarious. Samantha, when sending to your PO box, do I make it out to your first name? I don't see your last name anywhere, and I wasn't sure. Ooh, I whistled a bit, sorry. I wasn't sure if it was acceptable to send out of the country to just a first name. I've got some goodies for you. I did get this question a lot when I had a form spring. You don't have to put a name at all when you're sending out anything. You could put Bob, you could just put a bunch of hearts. I've gotten many letters that don't even have a name at all. It just has the address. I will give you guys what people mainly put. PiinkSparkles, Sam, Sammy, Barbie, Sammy Barbie, Samantha, stuff like that. That's what people will put as the first name. Those are the most common ones that I see on my P.O. Box letters. Can we see how you look with dark lipstick or like a rose red? I have done videos with red lipstick in the past. Get ready with me. I'll put it in the description. And dark lipstick, I did a few of those, like I think it was a fall tag, what I love about fall tag or whatever. So I did wear dark lipstick there. So I will link darker colored lips. It's not really me, but maybe in a future video, I will throw on a dark lipstick for you guys. Where did you get your headband? It's so cute. So many of you guys were asking this on was it my P.O. Box haul? I think that's what it was. But this is the headband you guys were going crazy about. It's basically just a floral headband that looks like this, and I wore it here like that. And you guys were like, oh my god, where'd you get this? I got this years ago at Forever 21 for like $2. So that's that. And the very last question was, I like the old format better. This seemed like an infomercial. You should go back to the other way. And that was a top comment on my last video, my favorites video, and you can see by the views and thumbs up, thumbs down, I was so shocked because I have never ever had that many thumbs up to thumbs down ratio ever. That's almost half. Like, oh my god. I was like, why does everyone hate this? Why is everyone hating on me? They weren't hating on me. You guys weren't hating at all. I read the comments. You guys weren't hating. You guys just seriously didn't like the video, and I appreciate that. So many of you were sweet like this girl and saying, you know, I just didn't like it, so I gave it a thumbs down. Super appreciated by that, because I worked so hard on that favorites video. I thought it would be a new way and a change, and you guys just weren't having it. So I did appreciate that you guys told me that and weren't just like, this sucks and mean. You guys were, you know, logical and nice about it. Thank you, and I will definitely, on my next favorites video, go back to the old way, but I will incorporate other things like I did in this new way, like songs, food, clothes, stuff like that. So I will do the old way from now on, but I will incorporate newer ideas, but I will still do the old format, because you guys missed it and loved it, and I just thought that you guys were over it because of the comments on the last one. I thought people weren't interested in it anymore, so I tried to spice it up, but you guys really like the old way, so I will give you what you want, because I'm not selfish and I like to do what you guys want to see. So thank you so much for watching. That was all the questions. I think this was the longest Ask PiinkSparkles yet, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Worried that it wasn't actually gonna taste like it, but it really does taste like an Oreo milkshake or a cookies and cream milkshake.